hold another fundraiser tomorrow night in Los Angeles, this time at Clooney's mansion, and the price to get into that one will be around $34,000.
It has been the biggest day today of the entire 10 days of World Pride.
Students stunned to learn what this federal complaint. Oh my goodness.
Many are those saying that this has really been by default, that really the situation with Mariano Rajoy is that he simply cashed in on public reaction, frustration with the financial crisis, the Socialist Party unable to really convince voters that it was doing the right thing, and of course it got worse all the time. It's now at a critical point.
Company of Lehman Brothers filing for bankruptcy as the subsidiaries basically wind down or Lehman tries to sell them off. In addition, huge
We'll hopefully get confirmation either way in the next hour or so. Business still not completed here. Chris Houghton, the manager, still here on site at Cara Road.
Peru apparently is very popular tonight. El hombre tiene unas piernotas.
¿Cómo estás? ¿Todo bien? ¿Todo bien? Aquí en Miami, todo bien.
बड़ी तादाद में लोग आते और जाते हैं। इस हवाले से हम इन इलाके के रहायशियों से पता करते हैं, मालूम करते हैं कि आवाम को क्या मुश्किलात हैं।
Yeah, Adam, a panel fell off of one of the trains. The T says from now on, every 2 months or so, they'll be taking a look at the bolts that hold those panels in place to make sure they are secure. People who were here last night say there wasn't a worker to warn about the situation either.
Yeah, this was a close race, but only for a short while. Once the votes and ballots started rolling in from,
Northern Iowa comes back to win it in dramatic fashion. Last Saturday, the Panthers didn't look very good against Iowa State. Presidential candidates roaming around like we needed more craziness out here with all the tailgating and all the spirit there is out here. But it's the Cy-Hawk game. I guess anything goes. Fred Hoiberg is still the mayor of Ames, no doubt about it.
If you can only imagine, this interruption happened at the peak of the evening commute. So commuters who thought they were on their way home found themselves going nowhere at all.
Now, Coach Larry Drew said that adding Ramon Sessions here midway through this season, he said that could have come with some challenges, but he feels like it's been a smooth one, and he said that the two players really complement each other well, and that's been the big reason for their success.
Next, Mayor Courtwright will pass his budget proposal onto City Council at its meeting this evening. They have final approval and need to have it passed by mid-December. Stacey Lang, Newswatch 16, reporting live in Scranton.
All right, Stacey, thanks for
Πολλοί λόγοι υπάρχουν, όχι ένας. Ο Θανάσης δεν ξυπνά, ούτε πρόκειται να ξυπνήσει. Οι Έλληνες κοιμούνται με τα παπούσια στο κρεβάτι.
I want to bring in some of the fans. How nervous were you guys watching this game?
I was really nervous. Fuck her right in the pussy.
Okay, we just disregard that. Altogether, you can tell things are getting a little bit wet.
The chill is letting up, but the chill is not completely gone. Right
No.
now. Chill, I'm sorry.
And the chill has got a kink in your neck, huh?
You gotta.
Good. My God, never mind. Forget it. I thought it was just the tight button, but never mind. Can we just go to the weather?
We haven't giggled this morning. I could cry. Oh my goodness. Oh. Hi, Claudia. All right, let's go to your. Let's do your weather now. Oh my gosh. All right, pollen count 10 out of 10. Mulberry wheats and grass are in the air. Full count is 6 out of 10. Air quality is good for the valley, and we'll see 73 for your high today. Here's Rob Johnson.
This is BBC News. I'm Carol Walker.
I don't want to very cold.
Oh, okay. But
This is happening. If they can walk away, I'm going to throw this back and forth.
Are you?
You can go again. I smoke a little bit of that.
Doug Lazater is live in D.C. with the update on all of this. Doug, good morning. Good to see you. I guess 6-3-1, pretty much the way it breaks down, eh? Maybe. Hello, Doug. Hi, Doug.
Who's going to win this battle of the lumberjacks? That's coming up next. I'm putting my money on Clayton.
Especially families, because it makes you want to call the people that you may have pushed aside, especially when I have a busy life. It makes me want to call those people.
She doesn't do that.
How annoying would she be to live with, seriously? She's beautiful and talented, but...
Yeah. Government, anti-Second Amendment, pro-choice. More importantly, though, this is terrible for Rubio, this aide continued, arguing that he cannot line up the establishment. That's the same argument that we heard from John Kasich's spokesperson, who essentially called this a nightmare for Marco Rubio.
Rob, let's see it! Wow! Look at that! Yeah, Rob! Whoa! Whoa! Whitlock, make it rain! Whoa! Whoa! Nicely done, Rob. Magic Mike 3.
This is a house party. Rob Gronkowski.
I don't know about that. Oh boy. Oh gosh.
12 minutes after. Look at your morning commute, and we've got a couple of issues on the go this morning as we take. Okay, this is my phone, not my clicker. Okay, sorry, that just happened. Okay, serious. How did that happen? Has that ever happened to you before, Russ? Sorry, guys.
You're watching another stock NVIDIA. The chip maker is surging in the trade market thanks to a very rosy forecast history. With a big risk of inflation for its new graphics chips. Also some good signs.
Bullshit is not having technical difficulties, so I'm watching Spain.
To stay in the match, what do you tell yourself differently?
Because I know if I don't win this game, I'm done. So I just, I'm good from behind. Well,
Not going to go there. Come here. Come back here. You're still.
Thing is, it's not about sharpness. Okay. So it's not about cutting the glass. It's just about hitting that point nice and firmly and following through.
Okay.
Okay?
Ready, here
so
we
you go 1, 2. That
Didn't
is
work.
not how it's usually done.
Because John's going to move north. The moisture from John left over, the spin, the storm itself will turn into a depression. Nothing really to worry about as far as wind goes, but watch where the precipitation will go. Some of it will head up towards the west, some of it will head towards the east.
This construction is happening along North Michigan, starting at Houghton Avenue and going all the way to State Avenue. Drivers are down to the single lane in each direction, and local businesses are paying the price.
Allie, is it better to go slow or better to go fast? Just a question.
I think you kind of vary it. You vary it. You can know how you're doing, by feeling.
I've got a small white one. Does that make a difference?
No, actually, you know what? I don't actually think it's the size of it. It's actually the technique and how you.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Yeah. But thank you so much for asking that. I'm sure a lot of men at home were wondering that as well. Not Chris, because he told me he had the big black one. So yeah, that's very good stuff. 6 inches from the face.
Yes.
Yes.
You don't want to bop yourself.
No, and I say that is a good tip in general. Just 6 inches from the face at all times.
Safety first.
You don't want to hit yourself in the face with it. Not even a little.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us today. Did you know I have a mompreneur idea?
Do you?
Yeah, and I'll give it away just for the sake of
Here's one for
good banter, if you want to call it that. When my son was teething, he used to like to take the big fat rubber end of my vibrating toothbrush and put it in his mouth and he'd just kind of sit there like, oh yeah, that feels good. That hits a spot. My gums are itchy.
And it has a little diaphragm in it that
allows the air to vibrate. You should try that.
Okay,
I would love
go
to.
ahead.
All
I want
right.
to see this. No.
Nobody's sure good.
That just wasn't right.
Yeah, I know.
मुकाबला जिसमें MKM है, तहरीक इंसाफ है, पाकिस्तान मुस्लिम लीग नून है, PPI.
इस्लाम जिंदाबाद कॉन्फ्रेंस में जमीयत उलमा इस्लाम ने इंतखाबी मुहिम का आगाज करते हुए कौमी मसाइल का हल मंसूर की शक्ल में पेश करके पाकिस्तान को इस्लामी रियासत बनाने का प्रोग्राम दिया है। कैमरामैन शवाद रशीद के साथ नजीर भट्टी, एयरवाइन न्यूज, लाहौर।
Tim, I got to send it back to you in the studio. Every time we turn the camera on, we've just got a lot of idiots getting in our way.
To watch as people protest.
Anger, the level of voices has only gotten louder, and they pick people up along the way. And as you can hear, they don't exactly love CNN either. These people are willing to protest anything, Anderson.
All right, got it, Miguel.
And what's your name?
I'm Samantha.
Samantha. We'll be looking for you.
Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you. Mwah.
Mwah.
I hate my job.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah.
You're looking for some other fun things to do around Southern California? This guy apparently found one tonight. Go to our website, nbcla.com.
Let me tell you just some of the folks that were here. Beautiful Bobby Eaton, Ty Dillinger, Tank Lawson, and the Boogie Woogie Man. So a lot of big folks.
Who that tall man? Come here, mama, get some sugar. I love you, baby. I love you, Jack. Yeah.
Oh, wow, Kathy.
حقيقة موسى لأننا كنا هنا في طور التجهيز لهذا النقل المباشر لم تسنح لي متابعة الدقائق لم تسنح لي مقابلة الدقائق الأولى من هذه المباراة. اللهم إني صايم.
Thank you very much, Ekaterina Granchova, reporting there live from central Moscow.
KVOA News 4 are very committed, so committed. I'm going to sign off now because I want to get there by the time everything tips off. So I'm going to hand the microphone over to my buddy Danny here, and go Wildcats.
All right, hey, Paul, get you inside. Enjoy that game. We'll see you back here at 10 o'clock. Thanks so much.
Thanks so much, and thanks for joining us this morning. And I think I'm going to head out and try some TC bubble soccer. Yes. Oh, my God! I didn't expect her to fall. This is live television. Poor
Delta. Want hier wordt binnenkort het grootste paasevenement van Nederland georganiseerd. Zeelkampen. Burgemeester, wat is er nou zo bijzonder aan Zeelkampen?
Als je de mooiste... Jongens, dat gaat niet goed. Deze kant op. Nee.
We were sent out here to do a story. To do a story about what? As you can see, there's construction underway here. They've dug out a little bit. There's water, has accumulated. Traffic's backed up. In a city the size of Houston, there's always traffic. So what's the big fucking deal? What the fuck are we doing out here? I asked you, what in the fuck are we doing here? Hell, I don't know.
Oh, I don't care if she's 20. Hell, I'd fuck her. You can't say you wouldn't fuck her. Maybe that's what I'll do when they find her. I'll go and fuck her. Fuck her right in her pussy.
All right, well, we definitely apologize for that editing error in that story.
Did you grab anything when you walked out the door?
I grabbed nothing but two Tortino's pizza out of the refrigerator and my doggy, and we left.
Kapooyah! Kapooyah! And your boy that hell just came in. I looked at opened my door, and I looked out my door and started hitting me in my head. I took out running, ran to my rescue, and then I called my mama to see was she all right.
Not sure. Police was trying to do a stop point. The man said, no, not today. And they began to race behind each other like cats and dogs. And the police car just twisted around like a tornado, girl. And the Lord just shook it up, and the man just got injured. His head went to one side, and his body went to the other side. And girl, he hit the pole. I was actually going to buy me a piece of burger from Burger King. And I just stopped right in the middle because my hunger just went away.
What exactly did you hear and see?
I heard a big noise sounding like a truck. I said, what in the world is that? So I was finna get out. He said, no, you ain't. I said, what is that out? He said, that's a tornado. So he let the windows up and held me down in the seat. And I was hollering, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. It was down and it went up and went right over my van. Thank you, Lord. But that's what happened. It come right over my head.
I can't even imagine the feelings you guys must have been going through. So you actually helped her get her down, right, Alan?
Yep, I told her to lay down, and I covered her over.
Gosh. Have you guys ever been through a tornado
No,
before?
I never seen one in my life.
When you look around at all the damage, I mean, what kind of damage have you guys seen?
It was just, it stopped flying in the air. I guess where it done took up here. It was flying out in the air, so it went to right behind the slaughterhouse, then it went up, wasn't it? Then it come back down, and it went on around.
When you look down at yourselves and you see that you're okay, what goes through your mind, seeing that you're all right?
That God had an angel over us, and that's what I see. God is good, because that van, it tipped it a little bit, and that tornado just went over that van, because it came straight to us. And when I said, Jesus, 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 that tornado went up over his van.